We've just got off the bus and we're in the middle of Chinatown. First impression when you get off the bus is the smell. A lot of oriental medicine made here with roots and mushrooms, etc. It's very hot, a lot of traffic as you can see, but just amazing. Great place. Today we're exploring the city of Saigon on a day tour. Our first port of call is to the lovely, beautiful Notre-Dame Cathedral. It's a replica of the cathedral found in Paris. It's true to the design, but a little bit smaller. We've been around the outside, we've photographed the different architectural steeples, the statue of the Virgin Mary outside. We've enjoyed looking at the stained glass windows on the inside. So now the next port of call for our tour is the historic post office.
Everyone was painted by French people.
Okay, here we are. We're just coming out of the historic Saigon post office. It was built in around about 1891. A second port of call on our city tour. What a beautiful day to be in Saigon on a photographic tour of this wonderful country. I'm in the grounds of the Reunification Palace. Behind me you'll see the tanks that crashed through the gates of the palace, effectively ending the war in Vietnam. One of the main avenues of Saigon is like looking down the Champs-Élysées in Paris. Our tour group's inside exploring the many rooms of the palace, about 75 rooms in all up. But about only 25 are available for viewing. The rest are veiled in secrecy. This room is known as the State Banqueting Hall. It is amazing just to imagine the dignitaries that would have sat around this table during that really tumultuous time in Vietnam's history. This room here is known as the conference hall. It's the biggest room in the palace. 500 people could come here during their conferences and special meetings. It was also used for the installation of each new government cabinet. John, you're a first-time traveller to Vietnam. You've been here for almost 2 full days now. What's your impressions of the country so far?
Look, I absolutely fabulously love this place. Like you say, I've only been here 2 days, but today we're at the Independence Palace, which is absolutely beautiful. But the town itself, there is such a lot to see, and the food fabulous. So I could come back here time and time again, and hopefully I will do.
Thank you, John.
2 out of that.
Follow those through.
Just have a look at this for a moment. There's beautiful silk in many colours. Just follow me over here and have a look and see what they do with the silk. This lady hand embroidering this beautiful photograph out of that silk, stitch by stitch. This embroidery this young lady is working with will take about 2 months before it's completed to its final frame up stage. Over 3,000 people work in the factory that produces this beautiful silk embroidery work. And who designs the work? Does the lady that is doing the embroidery design the work, or does somebody pre-sketch it for her to work with?
Yes, first the painter draw the picture by the pencil, and then they sketch all the scene. They embroider according to the details of the picture. Yes.
So they follow the artist's sketch?
Yes.
It will take this lady about 2 months to complete. Belinda, just a moment, please. What's your impression of this beautiful artwork?
I think that this is just astounding when you consider that the back and the front have to be exactly the same. So your work has to be so precise and so fine to get that double-sided look. But I just love the colours and the vibrancy of them. I think they're just beautiful.
And to think it takes so many months to finish one artwork.
Yeah.
Imagine the work that goes into that one, with the field of flowers.
Well, that, you just can't comprehend how long it'll take to do that, can you?
And the patience involved.
And the good eyesight.
The Ladies Temple. And this one we call in English is the Patron Garden Temple. And this one is the oldest in Ho Chi Minh City, everyone. This one was built in 1780, more than 250 years ago.
We are on the way to Ho Chi Tunnel. From here, this is the rest stop after 1.5 hours by bus. And then it takes about 1 more hour to the Ho Chi Tunnel. And after that, they will be completed by
We've just made a stop here at the lacquer workshop, where a lot of the, they call the unlucky people, are employed doing these beautiful works of art made out of duck eggshell. This is one of the finished products of these work these people do. It's very intricate, as you can see, and it takes about 3 weeks for this finished product to be made. So there's a lot of work in very many processes along the way. Unfortunately, we can't show you what's inside. They prefer us not to take photos or videos. But inside there's a wide range of the finished product, the eggshell lacquer products. Everything from very small little coasters right up to beautiful big wall hangings. Okay, well, we've come from the lacquer factory. Now we've arrived in the entrance to the Ho Chi tunnels, or I should say Ho Chi tunnels. Important to say that right. Bit of artillery hardware at the entrance. So let's go inside and we'll have a look and see what the tunnel system is all about.
That is the tunnel, connect together, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, 20 years, from 46 to 66, complete 250 kilometers. Vietnamese communist soldier here, we call Ho Chi guerrillas. Okay, so they are guerrillas. They're very young. To become a soldier, to become a soldier, they have to have a training time, very, very difficult training time.
Hold it nice and steady.
Somebody, you want to try?
逃出天生啊！逃出天生了。
It was hands and knees for about 100 metres. It was hot, it was dark and quite unpleasant. But we're here, we've survived to fight another day, so I'm very happy.
Yeah. Like this. And the soldier, the last soldier in a group, when they go down, they always camouflage this one. Okay. 1, 2.
Sorry.
Okay, they knew that. That's the air hop. Tapioca.
Oh no, not that big. I always thought tapioca was like Saigon.
Yes.
That's what we used to call it in England. Saigon.
Tapioca, it's the boiled root of the tapioca plant. It was a staple diet of those that lived in the tunnels and fought in the tunnels. It tastes a bit like potato, sweet potato, with some sugar and other bits to dip it in to make it more palatable.
Because of the Thai food.
Okay. Okay, our city tour is drawing to a close this afternoon. Our last port of call is the War Remnants Museum. As you can see behind me, there's lots of military hardware on display. We've got tanks, cannon, there's helicopters in the grounds, rockets, fighter jets. Inside the War Museum itself, the story of the Vietnam War, or the American War as it's locally known, is told by a series of photographs taken during the conflict. The photographers were mainly correspondents, not necessarily American or Australian. So it's good to see a different perspective on the story that we know about the Vietnam War.
Giống con khỉ và ngày nay chúng ta sẽ gặp gỡ đệ tử ruột thứ 9981 của Tôn Ngộ Không qua tiếng Ngục. Ngay bây giờ xin mời tất cả các bạn nhỏ đang ngồi ở cầu thang này chúng ta.
Đó, con gấu nàng kìa, gấu nàng chú kìa thương không?
Fleshy bit inside. Really nice.